welcome. Today we are going to be doing the NECA figures. This is where things really start to get serious and badass. Today we are starting with the Resident Evil figures. The first one, which features in Resident Evil Apocalypse and Extinction, it sort of features in those, but it mainly features in the Umbrella Chronicles. The figure is a variant of a zombie, which is the Crimson Head zombie. As you can see, just bear me a second to get something to elevate the camera. There we go. I want to get the big ugly bugger in tapped and in the middle of the screen. There we go. So, yes, I've got a bit of music on at the moment. I just uploaded the disc and the music off the menu plays, so, you know. So here it is. Just bear me a sec to get a focus on this. And he falls over. As soon as I put a focus on, what a fail! Then the focus again. There we go, as you can see. He comes with a stand, which is just a stand. And I don't know if you can probably see that, I'll just get the focus. There you can see that. 2007. So he's not going to have as much articulation as figures nowadays. Yeah, and that's blurry. Either way, this is the figure we're doing. He is a variant of zombie that, if it's basically a mutation in the game, if one was incapacitated or something, they would eventually mutate and look like this. As you can see, they're a lot more dangerous because, and I used to get nervous of these things in the game because, which was several years ago. If these buggers were, if you were around in the game basically, these things, these nasty little feckers, would sneak up. Actually, no, they wouldn't sneak up. One bit, you could hear a growl, some weird growl, and they'd be bloody running at you. And let me tell you, that is a time where you just want to piss yourself, because these things are very fast, and they can almost kill you in one hit. Of course, they've got these claws here. They mutated, become faster and more dangerous, and also red. So basically, they're in a constant state of bloodlust, which is kind of nasty. Yeah, so, anyway, after that, the figure, here it is. You know, just give you a look at the detail on the feet. As you can see, it's pretty nice. Just bear with me to move the camera forward a tad. Hold on, focus. There we go. As you see a pin there, which is a bit of a fail, but what can you do? This guy does look pretty nice, and he's not got much articulation because he's an older figure. Okay, so take the stand off. Could he stand on his own? Not always. The way his feet are positioned, he mostly just fall forward like that, like trip over something, fail. Still, his articulation, his waist can rotate. Do not do it too much because this actually snapped. The turning bit was still attached to this, which can still turn, but I had to glue it back in there, but it still turns because it was, you know, the swivel part that came off. It's still attached to this, it came out of the body actually, so his arms can do a full 360 and can go in and out, and this wrist rotates, and the head rotates as well. You can pop his head off if you really wanted to, just to have a predator holding it, you know, like a trophy, just able to stick it back on. Right, it's a bit of a pain. There you go. It's a ball jointed head. Overall articulation could be much better, and just to clip the stand on. It just clips in with these pegs in his feet, which the heel one looks bloody painful if it was to be done to you in real life. Just a generic black stand, nothing really to it. So, after that, now I'm going to show you some clips from these 3 films here. Hold on. These 3 films, mainly these 2. Not this one, because there's not really many zombies in there, just more mutants and freaks and all that. But I'm going to show you some clips in these 2 next, so enjoy. Right, so those are some ugly feckers that we just saw on the screen, and as dangerous as they seem in hordes, you can actually survive in the middle of a zombie horde.
I very much doubt it. I very much doubt it.
Alright, you want proof? Alright then, here's your proof. Wow. So, after that, is it completely impossible to eradicate a zombie horde?
No, Sergeant Major. No, Sergeant Major.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, now this figure does come with an accessory, which in itself is its own figure, and I'm going to adjust the camera because I'm just standing up on game boxes, blue tacking it, because it's not as big as this. It is the Crimson hair, not Crimson, the Cerberus, which is a zombie dog. Which I sometimes like to take the mickey and call the Commando Rolling Doggy, for one very simple reason. Yeah, it could dodge bullets. See what I mean? And that falls over. What a fail. Yeah, so, it has a gimmick. It dodges bullets. But overall, you know, it's not bad. I don't know why they pose leg lights, but it's pretty funny how it just... You see, it's made out of a dome, so it has a very short, stubby tail. Articulation on this, the head's on the ball joint, and the jaw can move. You can actually completely pull the head apart. Let's suppose I could do this off camera. You can see the peg there, the ball joint in, and that bit. It just... You'll know when it's in, because you'll get a nice snap. Probably didn't hear that, but either way. So, you know, get a nice joint. Now, they used Dobermans in the film and put makeup and stuff on them. There was one major problem with that, and you'll see right here, right now, what that problem was.
It's tough enough to work with animals, but then to work with animals that are supposed to be decomposing, you know, to put makeup on an animal is incredibly difficult.
It's not like working with actors, because actors don't lick the makeup off their faces, and actors don't shave.
Oh god, sorry, when I first saw that bit about the dog licking the makeup off its face when they were talking about it, I just cracked up laughing. It was pretty funny. Still, size and scale of the zombie is not exactly perfect. I actually have a Doberman in my house, and they go up to about here. So, you know, it's a bit of a shame that not in scale and focus, you stupid camera. There we go, so they'd go up to about here, just where my finger is. Basically be standing about there, but this one's a bit shorter, you know. Still, you can also get like brown and black ones, made varieties. Still, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you next time in your next review, which is of the Resident Evil NECA.